My immune system has not been faring too well this winter. Yo, what is up guys? My name is Ronnie. Welcome back to the channel. This has been a very cold winter and my body has not been feeling good with the flu. But I am starting to feel a little bit better, and that's sort of the reason why there hasn't been too many uploads on this channel lately. I just haven't been feeling well, but I am starting to feel a bit better. And good news, we got a new package in the mail. So you know what that means. It's unboxing time, baby. Alright, so we have a brand new electric skateboard from the company Ride One Up. Brand new company making boards, and I'm excited to see what they're doing. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and crack this box open and see what we got. Nothing more exciting than getting a new toy in the mail. Classic box within a box. Hey, it says unboxing on the box. Okay. One up. Electric longboards have been dragged through the mud for too long. The e-skate market is flooded with overpriced big names and cheap Chinese imports over-promising and under-delivering. I have set out to create the perfect high-performance e-skate experience. We sacrifice nothing. Bring on the competition. I like that attitude, Ride On Up. And the box actually has someone skating on there, although he's pushing. Styrofoam, classic. Mini box, always gotta have a mini box for accessories. The board itself, always gotta start off with the accessory box. Pretty standard thumb wheel remote, but it does have a screen on there. You get information regarding miles per hour, range, an odometer, that's pretty cool. Big thank you for sending a skate tool. Everyone needs a skate tool. Every skateboard, no matter what kind it be, should come with a skate tool. And of course, you have your charger, power supply, all that stuff right here. You got an owner's manual with a picture of a couple of the different models that they have. But the model that I have is the carbon fiber one with very little flex, which should be a very stable ride, which is how I like it. Because apparently this thing is a beast. This is a carbon fiber beauty. Look at that just amazingness. Razor thin to ultra stealth electric skateboard. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's you guys right there. Oh, so clean and nice. I could probably eat dinner off of this board. No, not gonna have that idea. I love that the wheels are already kind of worn in with that stone ground finish. Adequate amount of grip tape right up top to keep you really locked in. Carbon Fiber Pro Edition. Alright, let's take a look at some of the specs that this Carbon Fiber Pro model has to offer. So the carbon fiber board of course has a custom fiber deck. It also includes double barrel 98A downhill bushings in the trucks. It's got 90mm wheels at an 82A durometer, which means it's sort of in the middle between soft and hard. But the good thing is the rear wheels are replaceable, so you can go ahead and switch those out when they begin to wear down. And one awesome feature is that there should be virtually no voltage sag with their high output lithium ion polymer cell pack of batteries. It's got 4 speed settings on the LCD remote with a top speed of 28 miles per hour. And if you take things rather conservatively, you can get about 18 miles of range with this board. That is plenty of range on this thing considering it's so thin and it only weighs 14 pounds. It's lightweight. That's what you get with carbon fiber. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge this thing up and we're gonna take this thing out for a test ride just as soon as the polar vortex goes away. Cause I'm not trying to ride when it's like negative 40 degrees outside, and I'm not even joking. Right there. Can't forget this guy. The sun is finally shining and it's a beautiful day to test out the One Up electric skateboard. But real quick, can we just admire the beauty of the carbon fiber out in the daylight? Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ooh, that was a smooth start. So right now we're kind of in a beginner mode. not going very fast, but we are tracking our speed using the Ride app. These wheels are doing a pretty good job on this road, which is kind of covered with like salt and gunk because of all the winter snow and ice and all that. Ooh, gotta be careful. Look at all the salt on the road. You don't want to hit that and slip, that's for sure. All right, it's been like 30 seconds and speed mode 2 is already too slow for me, but we got to see just how fast we went in that mode. 14.2 miles per hour. Not bad for when you're just starting out, but we got to kick things up a notch. You have low, middle, it just says MI, high, and then high plus. Before we go to high plus, let's just go ahead and try out high mode. You know, 420, blaze it, YOLO swag, don't do drugs, let's go. Again, with the startup, it's not the fastest, so this isn't torquey, but it is really, really smooth. These trucks, oh my god, these trucks, there's a train over there, so I don't know if you can hear me, but the double barrel bushings in the trucks are like longboard, downhill longboard racing bushings, so you're really, really stable, even at high speeds. I'm actually going relatively fast right now without me knowing the board has been picking up in speed, and this is pretty quick. Woo! You gotta be careful when you're riding on those wintry roads. You don't want to hit a patch of salt or sand because that'll really, really ruin your day. I love that people are out there crushing their New Year's goals. Uh-oh, more salt. I thought the bike path would be safer, but no, there's still plenty of salt on here. So there's absolutely no flex to the deck, which is expected when you're riding on a carbon fiber board. This material is supposed to be hard and light, but I can say that even though I'm riding on this sidewalk, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel any numbness in my feet from it being so rough and hard. For a carbon fiber board, the riding experience is still very nice and smooth. I am actually a huge fan of this deck. I gotta show it to you guys. Now, the concave of the deck is not super aggressive, just actually really chill. And the space for your feet is adequate. I just felt really stable on the board. The stiffness also helps me at higher speeds because flexier boards, I sort of bounce and wobble, especially if I hit cracks. So here's a quick flex test on this carbon fiber board. Stiff as a board. Yeah, this thing's a carby beast. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. No, you're okay. Dang, that kid was shook. I would be shook too, but the dude on a board going 25 miles per hour is coming straight at me. Just in case high regular isn't enough for you, they had to throw in high plus. Theoretically, I should be able to go 28 miles per hour, but your mileage might vary depending on your weight and where you're riding. I'm a little sketched out because this bike path does have plenty of rock salt to take care of all the snow, which could cause me to slip, so we're just gonna sort of tread carefully on this speed test. But I got my app all set, I'm ready to roll. Okay. Oh man, these rocks are sketchy. We're wobbling, oh god. There's a kid in front of us. Okay, I have to let go of the trigger. We can't go 28 miles per hour past this kid. Excuse me, oh, coming through. Oh, and this dog's gonna bark at me. Dog like skateboards? Hey, he doesn't bark, nice. That's how I feel going fast on this board with loose trucks. Yep, this is accurate. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to go ahead and try this again, but I'm gonna tighten up the bushings a little bit because I feel like tighter bushings will help me be a bit more stable. I think that should be better. We're gonna be going slightly uphill this time. Oh, I'm so scared, I got the sniffles. Okay, gotta be careful of rocks and salt and people. Make sure we don't hit anything. Oh man, this board This board is fast. Woo! Oh my God! All right, we got a slight turn coming up. We gotta slow down. Okay, that path was a lot smoother and a lot more enjoyable for a speed test. Let's go ahead and just do a quick break. Responsive brakes, but you do need some space to come to a full stop. All right, now let's just see how fast we went on that slight uphill. 26.9 miles per hour, basically 27 on a slight uphill. I believe this thing can go 28, especially if you're a bit lighter on a smooth, flat surface. This beast can definitely go 28, maybe even more, who knows? So, one-wheeled manuals are a thing on this board. That's pretty cool. This board is insanely good, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and go back to the apartment and talk about it more. Okay. So after riding this board for a bit, I have actually a lot of good things to say about it. 3 pros. Number 1, the build quality of this board. From the beautiful carbon fiber deck, to the trucks, to the double barrel bushings, the stone ground wheels, I just feel like all of the components and materials used in this board are quality materials, and overall it just makes the board a dream to ride, and it looks dang good too. Number 2, speed. If you are a speed demon, adrenaline junkie, thrill seeker, you want to be flying down those roads at 27, 28, maybe even faster miles per hour, then this is definitely a board you should take a look at. This is a fast board. Now the acceleration is pretty gradual, so you're not going to be blasting off, but once you do make it up to top speed, you're zooming. And the 3rd pro I can give this board is that it's just super stealthy. By looking at it, you can't really tell it's an electric skateboard. These motors run silent, and just look at that. Sleek. This is like the stealth Batmobile of electric skateboard. Now I do have a con though, and it's sort of kind of the problem with every electric skateboard, and that's that your mileage will vary. So I went about 9 miles on this board before my battery completely died, and that's riding in mainly high and high plus mode. They do say you can get 18 miles of range out of this, but that's probably going at the slow mode, just going a few miles per hour, and that's like crawling, to be honest. But it's nice to know that it's there, and to be honest, I don't need that much range, considering I mainly just use the boards to go to like the grocery store to pick up a gallon of milk or something. But all in all, I really do think this Ride 1UP board is a fantastic electric skateboard. Definitely recommend it to anyone who is a fan of carbon fiber or a fan of speed, because man, like I said, this thing is fast. Anyways guys, that's my first impression of this board. I want to know what you guys think of it in the comments section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel to be a part of the Stoked Squad. It's getting a bit warmer, and I'm going to be making more videos for you guys, which I am really excited about. Anyways guys, until next time, stay stoked. I'm out. Peace.